Welcome to... Hold on 1 second. Pro Entertainment, National International Sports. Yes, can you hold one? No, we don't sell it. No, it's either XL or double XL. Medium shirts? We don't sell medium shirts. Hold on. The phones are just ringing off the hook, and I've got to answer them. I'm just going to roll some footage from last week. Welcome to the recap of Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible Session 40. As always, let me thank Juce at Master of the Game for hosting and playing, his partner in crime, Paula at Awkwardly Nerdy, Bill at RollStats, the unholy trinity of Jason, Josh, and Isaiah, and Dustin for his role as 13. And let me thank past players, Dave for his role as Lieutenant Reisman, Mike for his role as Special Agent Ralph Macchio, and Brendan as Illumination Boy. Pro Entertainment, National International Sports. No, we don't sell just one channel. It's only the jumbo. That's all you get in the jumbo package. Yeah, just hold. It's session 40, and it's mostly about
penis
jokes.
Like,
don't get the shaft and watch penis.
That
13,
No
you are in this room in the pyramid. There is black liquid, the same stuff that you saw if you were at the well. There are actually still a couple eggs in the room sitting in the black liquid. And Dr. Gonzalez, who you would presume that's who it was, you get the impression that the blue light special actually did do a lot of damage, and he barely made it out of there. It has vanished.
From encountering this black liquid, do I know if it's corrosive to the touch?
It's more corrosive to your body. The fact that you are holding the Wand of Orcus is, if you hold it near it, the black liquid sort of moves out of the way.
Like a dark Moses and part the black liquid to reveal the eggs, and I would collect the eggs and presumably put them in my pack.
The shell seems to be intact. However, it's got like black spider veins going all through it.
Do they look like they would be tasty with some chopped up ham and Swiss cheese?
Oh, what's going on back there? What's this black mist? Jebediahs, get the shop vac. Clean it up.
Not safe for touch, whatever it is.
I'll make sure not to touch it then.
You would probably be okay.
I don't want to take any chances. No, the extension cord is over there, you idiot. Hold on. Yes, continue, 13.
Apparently I believe that was Dr. Gonzalez. He's left.
The Jebediahs aren't familiar with electrical appliances.
Dr. Gonzalez got away.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about that at the moment, is there?
No. I've got some Yig eggs, though. I'm sure they will be happy to see them.
Wake up. You are in a room. It looks like you're looking through a kaleidoscope. There's all sorts of lights, and you can see the faces of snakes, but there are so many in this room. It's hard to tell how many there are.
Blake, I'm having a flashback, man. Like, so many colors.
Aliens! Don't probe me!
You're naked now as several of the beings begin their work on you.
I think that's too late.
Feel no fear or shame.
I don't feel sore, so I'm pretty sure it was you. I look down at my chest and see if I have any sucking chest wounds other than, the scar left over from when Blake shot me with a shotgun.
No, I mean...
Am I bleeding from anywhere?
No.
Do I feel healed?
You feel numb.
Been here before. Blake, I hate to tell you this, man, but I think I relapsed. I think I slipped up.
Can I move?
Yeah. No, you can't move. If you try to move, you just can't move.
I think I broke my back. I think someone power bombed me. I can't move. I feel nothing.
I'm telling you, it's those dirty Gorn sons of bitches. They don't fight fair.
I don't even remember what happened.
Then I'm gonna just lay back and start staring at my hand.
I just give up. I just lay there.
Don't fight the trip. It just makes it worse.
My career's over.
You're the best spreadsheet jockey I've ever seen in my life, Blake. Your career's not over.
I'm going to have to Stephen Hawking it and blink my way through it all.
You hear a voice in the room, a language you've never heard, but in your mind you can hear someone speaking, more than one person.
Oh, shit.
We are the elders.
Are you a friend or foe?
Well, that will be up to you. We appreciate your help with the Gorn. We have healed you to the fullest extent that we are capable. We only ask one task for doing this. Searching through your minds, we have discovered you are a impressive tag team duo.
That is true. I mean, that is seriously true. What is it that you want from us? And then
You will perform as a tag team duo, put your Latin American belt on the line, and face Skeletor's champion for the rights to the pyramid.
The Jebediahs?
Whomever he puts up in this fight.
What about my wrestling gear? Like my real wrestling gear, like Grim Reaper mask, my tights. Do you have it all? Even my cloak that I used to wear, my Grim Reaper cloak.
My tights?
Yeah. Do you have my tights with the Grim Reaper on the side, and on the other leg it says Grim Reaper down it?
We will provide you these items if you wish.
Yeah, I need my boots too. My pleather boots.
This will be done.
Just so you know, I'm not the tallest, so they do have in the heel the 2-inch
Inserts.
risers. Yeah.
You gotta get some lifts for your shoe. You wanna keep your job?
Is there anything else you wish to have?
If you have any edibles laying around, I mean, like, I don't want to push it, but but like, other than that, this is your chance, though, Blake, to like, I don't think wrestling exists in this dimension.
It seems like these guys can go to
So what
any
I'm saying
dimension.
is that these guys are interdimensional as far as I understand, right? Like, right?
We've existed for thousands of years.
Exactly. What do we want to call it? Like the what do we want your wrestling foundation to be?
Ultimate Intergalactic Pro Wrestling. So, when we expand when we expand into the cosmos, it's got room for expansion. Like, we don't have to rebrand.
No, here's what we're calling it. Pro Entertainment National International Sports. Penis.
Put it on every billboard across the galaxy.
Yes.
With Luther's, with the brown streaks face right next to it.
Well, I can't wait to watch the penis on pay-per-view today. I'm streaming the penis live.
All right, no, yeah, we'll do this. We're totally down to do this. This is great. It's gonna get Blake out of the doldrums of his freaking depression since Karen left his ass.
Everything showed up for my outfit. Holy cow. I've got everything.
Okay, great, but where are my drugs then? Like, my guy?
They're probably already inside of you, man.
Okay, so you should get changed into your tights, and then we'll go defend the penis. I have my outfit with me. It's always, I just need to rip my chonies off.
It has a fresh brown streak in his underwear.
I kind of do because I got shot, so I'm sure that it's really fresh.
Like, this fits better than my other one. Like, this is perfect.
They tightened up the crotch for him. They took it in because he's so it's not so loose there now.
I'm still 4.5 strong.
You do have a suspicious amount of penis branded gear. You have more hair than I recall. Did this vision you received also bestow upon you a fuller head of hair?
Yeah, you had Costanza hair.
Even in gaming, I can't fucking grow hair. Holy shit. I'm like an 80s wrestler, dude.
You are now Blake the Snake Roberts. Like,
I don't necessarily trust that the elders have good intentions.
Here's what I'll say. You know what? I'm with you, 13, because I'll tell you what, their drugs are shit. Like, they totally sold me dirt weed.
Did they stuff it full of drywall?
No, I don't think it was drywall. I think it's like I think it's oregano and grass clippings.
13 will pull out one of the eggs. I have stumbled across one of their eggs as left
Luther,
by
that's the biggest cupcake you've ever seen in your life. And you see like the ocean behind him. You're on the beach. There's a nice breeze.
And I definitely have the munchies. Let's split it. I'll share that with you. I'm kind of hungry too.
This is an egg.
I was going to give you a piece of edible. Like, that's yeah, ha ha ha. It's a really good looking cupcake. Well, come on, let's hack it up, man.
This is an egg, not a cupcake.
Blake, look at the cupcake? Tell him that that's a damn good looking cupcake and he should share it with us.
I see an egg. Looks like your left testicle.
My left testicle isn't iced, all right? Like, that's some nice frosting on that cupcake.
That egg isn't iced.
What the hell? I was going to share my edibles with you. You won't share your goddamn cupcake with me?
You feel a hand on your shoulder, Luther, and you turn around. It's a suntan man with a pot belly scruffy hair and like surfer shorts. It's Shitty Carl, and he hands
just
you a
gonna
drink.
ask
He
if
said,
it's
calm
Shitty Carl."
down, fucking Luther. Give him a break, man.
Carl,
chill
dude,
out.
Carl. Yeah, but dude, Carl, shots. Let's do a shot. Bartender,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
2 shots of whiskey for me and
Okay.
my buddy Carl here.
You see another snake person in the bar, like Luther is hugging. Are you that hungry though?
Yeah, man. I'm
Okay.
starving. I want and honestly, I don't know that I'm that hungry, but that's a really good looking cupcake, man. Did you see it? It had the sprinkles and
You
the
know
little
what sugar
frosting.
does to
And
you.
you know
Come
what,
on,
man?
Luther.
It even looked like it was one of those cupcakes that has the chocolate cream stuffed on the inside, man. Like it's a good looking cupcake. You got to admit.
He reaches over the bar and he pulls like a big turkey leg.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
yeah, you guys see big fat rat.
dude.
Don't eat that.
It's a turkey leg. And
No.
And Luther just takes a big old chomp out of it. And I imagine like Luther just sort of bites into this giant sewer rat and it's just like squealing and blood is just like pouring down his like face onto his chest. And he's just like, yeah, good. Oh shit, man. You went to Harold's Barbecue, didn't you? I know you did, man.
You are fucked
If
up
you-
right now. We're going
you
to talk
know-
about entrance music. It's got to be Thunderstruck.
No, wait, hold on. Let's think about this.
It's such a good build-up.
You've been thunderstruck.
It's perfect to when we come out.
It has to be a Whitesnake song.
In the silver night, I hit a wall, honey, sleeping around your door.
Like what?
In
What
honor-
is a good entrance song
in
by
honor-
Whitesnake?
In honor of Boris, like you're the CEO of Penis.
And
Why
expensive.
would you go out with Highway to Hell and not with Big Balls?
I've got big balls, such big balls, that dirty big balls.
There's a table and it's got the umbrella, and you see a suntanned blonde man go, "Give him hell, mate!" And it's David Coverdale.
Can I get your autograph? Like really, dude, I'm your biggest fucking fan. But here's the thing: I actually want 2 autographs.
see another
you to make
Yig?
I want you to make one out to the coolest dude in the world, Luther, and then I want you to make another one out to my favorite Ruski in the world, Boris. Like, could you just do that for me, please? Can you?
I'm sure, not a problem.
And I pull out my 1987 Walkman with my Whitesnake. I just start blasting it. I really wanted you to be our walk-on music. I really did. I tried, and Blake here wanted. He chose AC/DC. I'm not sure why. But
He's talking to another Yig who's just like wishing him good luck.
He looks exactly like every other Yig we've seen here. They all look the same.
You're insulting Mr. Coverdale right now, and I don't fucking appreciate it. You should just stop.
He's not insulted because he's not here.
He is. He's looking.
We're
his
not in the
face.
right
He's very
dimension.
insulted. It's just that he's
Luther,
such a nice guy
Luther, we're not
that
even in the
he's
same
not
dimension.
he's not gonna say anything about it.
I don't even
But,
know who
like,
David Coverdale is.
Yeah, again, you don't need to insult him any further. You know what, Mr. Coverdale, don't listen to him. He's an idiot. So we're just gonna be on our way. I'm gonna win this one for you, Mr. Coverdale. I promise you.
Well, I hope that this Yig inspires you to fight harder than you've ever fought. Here's how we're doing this. We have 2 different entrances. We come out by ourselves. You can have your Whitesnake song.
Okay, I'll only do that if Tawny Katane is my ringside girl.
She can be deadly with those heels, though. Be careful. Don't
Oh
get her
yeah,
up.
I'm sure. I hope to see you and Tawny ringside.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah, of
Coverdale,
course. Yeah, of
and,
course. We'll be right there first, ringside.
Nice, perfect. I'm gonna let the floor manager know that, like, I'm reserving seats ringside.
Good luck there, Luther. And next time we meet, remember, it's David.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Okay, so you walk into his main room, and you can see that there's a couple Jebediahs there trying to use the shop vac that's not plugged in. Skeletor's ushering a couple of them down that room where the healing doors were. As you can see, they're bent over, and some of them are coughing. And when they cough, you can see like some kind of black ichor come out of their mouths. 13. Oh, and Bonnie, I heard you were kicking ass out there. Very good.
Blake and Luther, I believe, are under some sort of influence from the Yig. They are convinced that they're going to wrestle your champions for the pyramid.
I'm not giving up the pyramid. This is ridiculous.
Well, supposedly it would be the first ever use of penis.
Yes, they are calling themselves the Penis.
Abducted.
Anyway.
Planet Entertainment National Intergalactic Sports.
Yep.
Kind of a mouthful.
Clearly, at least Luther is under some sort of influence because he keeps referring to every other Yig person as someone from his past.
Bring Luther and Blake in here. I need to talk to them.
I can do that.
Whatever the Yig offer, I will double it.
We don't trust Bonnie at all. She is Dr. Gonzalez for sure. Like we
Obviously,
already
the
knew
Yig have put all sorts of things in your head.
Actually, there's some pretty good drugs that they put in my head.
Listen, this is the deal I have for you. I know the Yig have offered you a deal, but this is my deal. Whatever you want to stay in the pyramid, you can. I'm going to put up my champions, and then you let them win. And if you let them win, I will give you whatever you want.
Oh, no, Blake doesn't dive for anybody. We take the dive, we get the pyramid.
No, think bigger than that. Hear me out on this one, right?
Oh, no.
I want my own kingdom. Well, no, like let's call it a duchy, right? Like I want my own duchy in the Baltic region of Europe, just like literally on the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea, and we're going to call it Lithuania.
That sounds good. I can do that.
Then I'm in. Blake?
That sounds terrible, Luther.
No, it's amazing.
So, Blake, you sure? You don't want anything? What did the Yig offer you?
I want the Weird West Tag Team Championships. I wouldn't expect anything but exquisite quality coming from your Mennonite servants.
How would you feel about a skull-shaped castle that is gray in color?
Here's the
No,
thing,
that's
though. Wait,
very derivative.
if he's willing to give us anything for this pyramid clearly has a lot of value. I think that he's trying to sucker us. He's conning us. This is a Faustian deal here.
I don't think this pyramid has any value to him. He just is stubborn.
We can't give up our amazing belts, and quite frankly, we just have too much character. And
you can stay in the
integrity.
pyramid as tenant, and the new landlords will decide what happens after that.
Yeah,
Who are those going to be?
The elders,
The old people.
The elders, the Yig gods.
No, don't. All right, fine. Here's the deal. We're playing it straight. Your champions versus us, winner take all, including the Jebediahs. If I lose, you can keep me here.
First official ambassador to Lithuania is obviously David Coverdale. And
Of course. I would have expected nothing less.
He
right.
stands up, make sure everybody else does as soon as he sees you walk out of the pyramid.
Yep. I'm sort of just like waving to my crowd. They're playing the Lithuanian national anthem. Of course, Whitesnake. Here I go again on my own.
Come back. Can I ask you a question? I don't know what's wrong with them. I made a good offer and they just won't take it.
I think they're under the influence of the Yig.
They also have pride.
Maybe it could be beaten out of them.
I think it'd be more appropriate if you two would be my champions. What do you think about that?
I think it would end very badly for us. They are both professional wrestlers.
I think it would be an unfair match. They wouldn't stand a chance.
I hear 13 turning heel on us. That's what I hear.
We require an item of extreme magical power. I think your pyramid would suffice as such, but another would be all right. We need it in order to tempt Yog-Sothoth to this plane so we can deal with it.
Well, I'll have the Jebediahs look for something then. I don't want Yog so soft serve show up here.
We are scheduled to wrestle. If Bonnie and I win, we will be able to further the mission here and either achieve the pyramid or an equivalent item of magical power. So
but if we win, we get the pyramid too.
That's kind of the idea, is that no matter who wins, we win.
Oh, so you guys are going to dive for us.
No.
Don't worry, I'm a pro wrestler. I know how to make it look real. I use that opportunity to use the momentum of him stepping that way to then hip toss him to the ground. Ring the bell! So seeing him actually try to counter my move, I make it hurt. I do put some muscle into it when I put him down. Luther, get up off of all fours, please.
Hey, Bonnie. How you doing?
There's just going to be a fist that goes right underneath Luther's chin.
Jesus Christ, baby, I like it rough, but that hurt.
I will drop, since 13 is still on the ground, I will do a big elbow drop right onto his sternum.
yeah, he did not dodge that.
Sell it like it hurts more.
The Jebediahs are kind of like ring assistants, obviously. Tries to hand you a towel, and you realize that the towel looks dirty.
Give me a clean towel.
He's like, oh my, I'm so sorry, sir. He takes the towel. You can see he starts coughing, and a couple earwigs go down his arm, and he runs back into the pyramid. You're dropped, and he hits you in the sternum, and then you suddenly realize, I'm got those eggs on me.
Oh shit, forgot about that.
And then as you realize that, you look up, and you can see all the Yig are kind of looking at you. I mean, you've broken enough bones, it doesn't sound like a bone.
That, 13, you're not a human, so I don't... I like check to see if you're okay, but I do it like a wrestler. Like I grab your paw and wait for you to squeeze back because that's how you tell me if you're okay.
Get off of me. I have the Yig eggs on me. I was going to give it to them. This isn't going to hurt. And he like shoves him up.
I back into the corner. I just take it.
Oh, get it, Blake. What are you doing?
Oh, and then, I got egg on my face, Luther. I reach over and I smack Luther, which any kind of smack actually tags him in. So then I slide out of the ring.
Luther gets in and just starts running around the ring.
The crowd is starting to get hyped.
Luther is just going to do like a flying elbow drop onto 13 with his metal arm.
13 ducks under and pops up and gets him instead. 13's going to keep going forward and like take off his pack and hand it to the Yig that is supposed to be, is it David Copperfield?
David Coverdale. And he's gonna roll across the ring and reach out and grab onto Blake's ankle.
I act like that's a tag. I get in and I say 13, tag out.
Luther is looking up at Tawny Katane and like, can't breathe. I need CPR, mouth to mouth.
So all of you see some sort of Yig laying on Luther as its tongue comes out, and it's a very, very awkward scene.
And you see Luther's like hand go up behind the Yig's head.
It just, I see this. This is why I miss Bonnie, of course. I'm like, ugh, gross.
Punch you right in the face as you attempt to do that.
Oh, you're not supposed to really hurt me, Bonnie.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting?
No, it's wrestling, dumbass.
What do you mean? But you were beating the crap out of 13.
No, I wasn't. If I was beating the crap out of him, he wouldn't be able to walk. You think you can really get beat up like that and still move around?
I can tell you right now that Luther is just making out with a Yig. Don't tell David, but I love you.
Don't worry, in Lutherania, Luther, we're sharing is caring, I'm telling you.
Luther's just gently and softly moaning.
I run up and do a drop kick to Bonnie. It feels like a gentle push.
I'm going to accept it and walk backwards like he kicked me and fall to the ground on my back.
And then I'm going to lay on top of her and pick her leg up to pin her.
Trying to worm my way out of there.
No. Don't move. No, don't fight it. Ah, shit.
Ironically, you hear the same thing from Luther.
Just going to accept it. I'm letting Blake lead.
I look at the nearest Gorn in the crowd. Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Luther, we won. We're the champs!
Luther is just sitting there taking a very slow, long drag off of a cigarette, and you look over, and next to Luther is a Yig with 1,000-yard stare.
Then you look over and you see Skeletor holding a suitcase standing right outside the pyramid.
He's moving out.
Yeah, congratulations. I guess that's in order. The Jebediahs have fashioned you a new belt.
I should have two. It should be the tag team and the heavyweight. And then Luther gets the lightweight and tag team.
Yes, they'll be here momentarily. They're fetching it right now. I've decided I'm moving out. The pyramid is now yours.
You seemed so taken with the pyramid. What changed?
I was. Things changed, 13.
What changed?
Oh, I just don't think it was for me anymore.
What happened? How many Jebediahs are still alive?
They're all alive.
Are the Jebediah, are they are the Jebediah acting oddly? Do they happen to have any sort of I don't know, like black veiny rashes or choking up like any sort of black Icarus tar, or perhaps earwigs? Have you seen an infestation of earwigs lately, Skeletor?
Oh, there's occasional insects in the pyramid, of course. Comes with the territory. I think they're traumatized from the whole plugging in the shop vac.
That can't.
Electricity does it to them every time.
Now, what about coughing up a black viscous liquid?
Oh, they should probably see a doctor about that. But since I'm not the mayor anymore, that's your concern. I'm going to leave and enjoy your pyramid and your new belts. in your illustrious status.
We
May the
certainly
penis
shall.
reign.
Head inside then and see what has happened to it.
You begin
Yeah.
to walk inside. You realize that black ichor is like covering the walls, the floor, and there's like a black mist in here. There are earwigs crawling on top of it. You hear the distinct cracking of an egg as David Coverdale is holding this basket, this sack, and you hear like some cracking. And he's like, and he kind of reaches in, and these tendrils come out, like stick to his face, like, and this thing starts to come out of the bag, 10 times bigger than what you would guess.
David, no!
That's not good.
So you are missed by these tentacles that come out and start swinging. They grab a couple Yig and start raising up on the ground, and it looks like some kind of tentacled snake creature with like arachnid legs start coming out, and you can see the insects just pouring off of it, just like going onto the ground and going everywhere. Blake and Luther, you hear in your mind the same voice that you spoke to, you would assume, of the elders. What is this treachery that you have brought?
We won the pyramid.
We beat the champions.
It is infested.
That's not our fault. We were
That
out
wasn't
here
our
wrestling.
part. That wasn't part of the deal. There was no like, you didn't call for like a termite inspection like before, taking over, dude.
True.
That's on
That
you.
wasn't in the contract.
Yeah.
But you knew about the eggs.
What about the eggs? I didn't know anything about eggs.
Yeah, you're absolutely crazy. If you're talking about that nice, delicious looking cupcake, yeah, I agree. It was kind of shitty that 13 didn't share it, but like, I don't know what sort of eggs you're talking about. For the love of God, save David Coverdale.
It's a Yig with a freaking killer squid on him.
Look, we don't have to get into semantics. I'll hit the face hugger thing with the one of Orcus, yeah.
You hit it, and it just explodes.
All over David Coverdale's face.
A Yig comes out, and he is wearing some kind of formal robes. He has a presence that he is not like the rest of them. Like, he is of a higher intelligence. You can just sense it. He kind of looks, he surveys the scene. This pyramid must be cleansed. You all must return. You are not meant to be here.
I was sent here.
I'm the world heavyweight champion of the Weird West. This is my domain.
I'm the Grand Duke of Lithuania. Please, a little respect when you address me.
It will not be safe when we cleanse the pyramid.
Out of curiosity, how are you going to cleanse the pyramid?
We have technology.
Would it be possible to teach us how to cleanse the liquid?
No, we will not give you technology to change things.
We're actually dealing with this black liquid back home. Is there any way for us to contain it or deal with it?
You have this issue where you are from.
Yes, to a degree.
This Yig reaches his hand out and touches you on the forehead. You suddenly have all the knowledge. You understand how to build this device that they are putting in the pyramid.
And how is it that we are to leave and get back to where we belong?
He reaches into his pocket. He hands you each 2 pills.
A red one and a blue one.
He says, if you take the red one, you shall return. Take the blue one. I cannot guarantee anything.
And I'll take the pill to bring me back to reality.
So 13 looks at both of them, and he takes the green one.
I take his belts and I shove the red pill that I have in his mouth, and I take the blue pill.
Yog's Sylvester Stallone. Apparently, penis has fluffers. So
Yeah, we do. They're ring. We have some really awesome ring girls. Well, we're going to when we actually turn this into something.
the Jebediahs, yeah, right.
Sure, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
you might be good at that kind of thing. They're good at churning butter,
I don't think they're good at that thing. Here at Penis, we go hard.
No, it looks like some stiff competition out there.
Well, as long as you can see my penis belt.
I never saw you naked. Your head is usually fully exposed.
This sounds hauntingly familiar. This is shitty backroom porn. Yeah,
Luther,
all right, okay.
Just close your eyes and think of visions of the penis and what it can become.
My dream is to get high and Netflix and chill on the couch.
You could have all the hookers and blow you want.
This is Crystal Springs, Nevada. near
How
Las
the
Vegas.
hell did I get here from Brooklyn?
Consider the source of Luther. He has underwear with brown stain on head telling you he's billionaire. I'm sure Ethel is worried about us.